ago me not muting the preview window, so that's what that was. Alright. So, super professional Saturday Cupcake. My shit's all kinds of shit right now. And that's why I'm a little... I am technically on time, but I kind of rushed. I probably should have just taken a couple minutes to make sure my shit was in order. But anyway, welcome to another episode of the Saturday Cupcake with me, Jason Cupcake Troll Gordon. We are continuing on Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. But then again, it is menu music, so let's get back to it. Alright, well I've been moving my mic around. I'm so glad it's Saturday. I have been wanting to get back to playing this game.
Better take out that UG quick.
So much.
Too much attention down there.
Also, this game's soundtrack has actually been taking over my life. I've been listening to it on pretty much repeat, non-stop all week. If you want to get pumped, you listen to this music. Come on, let me through. I really don't care about my rank. There we go.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
This game is such a contradiction to itself. Because it's a spectacle fighter. But it's like, hey, stealth elements. Was there a way to get back up? Oh yeah, here we go. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the quote-unquote stealth elements in this game are pretty cool.
There's the riding I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I need to sit down and listen to your game soundtrack, because I have not heard it, nor have I played the game in question, so... I mean, they've implemented both in really well, but it's a little oxymoronish. Oxymoronish? That's the word I'm looking for? Either. I have not played either of... Well, the second one is not out yet. But the first one I have not touched at all. When I saw it, it didn't interest me. This is not a special chest. Well, unless you can get it for super cheap, don't worry too much about it. Because like I said, I don't know. I've seen the game played. I know, like, how it works, and I'm just not interested. Like, maybe it's one of those ones where when I go to play it, I might just be like, holy shit, best thing since sliced bread. But just watching it, I couldn't care much for it. And I guess for those of you playing at home, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a good deal there. But like I said, for those of you playing at home, we are currently talking about Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami. I don't know why I decided to go that way. Oh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that game had a story. I just thought it was kind of like a perfectionist style game where it was, you have to make sure you do things within, you know, specific frame data and timing and order. Oh. Whoa, okay. Yeah, glitch. Or just generic clipping issues. Really? I would not have guessed that Hotline was RNG based. Because it seemed like it was a very precise game.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
Now, some of you might be thinking that this is horribly racist.
Yeah.
That the
So
kid
what
is
are you
speaking
doing here?
English, but there are subtitles
What the
for
rest
his
of you do
subtitles.
You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Apparently this is how
Counter research
they
lab.
actually kind of speak,
Me know me now go
so
back.
it's not like completely racist if you're
You're not one of them
depicting the
scrunch, nah?
culture how they actually are.
Nah, I guess you're alright.
But there's a couple of lines that he says that
You know who they
what he
is?
says and what the translated
What happened to
subtitles are like
You
nowhere
live
near
on
the
street,
same. It's kind of
making
funny.
skin for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? That mother scum don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us whole a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we here at the zombie lab.
you? All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man? Same as you! Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology. So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit.
You just, if what he said is true,
oops, that was
about
not
the
exactly
organs,
what I wanted to be doing.
we need to hurry.
Skipping dialogue.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that going to help?
Oh, you'll see. Where is it? There we go.
Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Whee! If I remember, I think this shit actually works. Come on. I'm being blocked by debris. Question becomes... excuse me. How do I want to get through this? Nothing to see here. Just your friendly neighborhood box. Because this is, you know, you'll always find a box on a pipe in the sewer. What? No! Bad monkey. I almost completely stealthed.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Oh, goddamn it. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean about... Oh, come on. What I mean about, like, stealth and spectacle fighters. Like, I understand you're trying to please two groups of people here. Oh, I am the worst. But it just feels weird to me, though, that there is a stealth element. There we go. May look like a jackass doing it. Well, what do we got? Data storage. Not what I want. I'd like some health upgrades or energy. Dang it.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Yep. Fox is way too overpowered. Also, thanks for joining us, Tin. Oh, I know it's a fake wall. Why are you gonna let me go? Oh, that's not the button. There's my run. Oh, do I have to kill this thing? There we go. I know you can still kill these things. What? Oh, come on. Do I really have to kill a whole bunch of these things to progress? Whoa, nope. Box. Okay. No, there has to be... Okay.
So, fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
When in doubt, just slice and dice your way through all your problems. Oh, it's another box. Cool. Ah! Not what I want. Oh, come on! Haha, suckers.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps.
Just trying to think
But
who
first you need to take a dump.
Wait,
the boss is for this
A
area.
dump?
If there is
A
one.
digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with
Like,
the
I kind of
terminal.
wish that was a
Most any
game
UG should survive.
where you just
The
fought,
tripod
like,
was alive.
badass boss
I'll
fights.
see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
This part's kind of fun, too. Grenades, which I'm not going to use.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Are they going to buy it? Nope! Oh, didn't grab the heart. Woo! I got another friend. Let's not mess with me. I can really... I don't need... where'd it go? Dang it.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Pushing too many buttons. Oh.
Is it over?
For now, yeah.
Oh, that's something I
that
forgot
room,
to do. I thought I equipped
Those were
my new
Cyborg
weapon.
brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, do they seem like they might be kids? You said
Yeah,
earlier
I mean,
child
even
soldiers have a
playing this
telltale approach to
game,
combat.
knowing the
but I didn't
context,
say
that isn't
kid.
a really
Those weren't
awkward
kids.
cutscene.
So, what?
Just hi,
Desperados just doing
eyes,
surgeries there?
and
We've
brains,
got to do something
looking
about
at
all
you.
those brains. And the other
Nightmare
kids George
fuel.
was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Oh man, my brain, speaking of brains, is in a really bad place when I heard that. Oh my god, there may have been kids they haven't touched. Apparently this is the Catholic Church. Sorry, I'll get to the game in just a second. Fiddling with my phone. Alright. But if you enjoy games... Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, if you enjoy games like, Devil May Cry, God of War,
All ours.
stuff of that
Use it to
nature,
locate a data
this
input
is
terminal.
along the same...
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business,
on.
and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Ah. Oh, stop kicking me around. Basically, this style of game is called a spectacle fighter. It's along the same lines as game, like I mentioned, Devil May Cry. Wow. My brain just shut down. Devil May Cry, God of War, Bayonetta. It's just like lots of action, big set pieces for fighting, larger than life bosses and enemies. Mash buttons until everything dies. They can be a lot of fun. Nope. Oh, hold on. Is that a thing that I remember you can do? No, but I can knock him over. I thought you could, like... There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. Whee! Hey, buddy! Sorry for slapping you. Hey! Okay. Enough fun. Roll attack. Ooh. Roll attack! Ah, no, no! I have made poor life choices. Okay. Now we wait for the timer to go down because I had to try and be clever.
This way.
Ah! No, you found me!
Found it.
What? No! No, you didn't! Leave me alone! you're in caution. Can I... There we go. Alright. So now when I come through here, all those guys are going to be out. Which will make it easy, because I think one of them has one of those, like, special arm things that I need. Yeah, D-rating. Apparently, that was all time-based. Okay.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right
Oh,
away.
come on. Well, more story.
Send us what you do have. You've already commenced the outplay. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's wiped straight to the brain now.
Well, this thing is a robot, so it's already gonna know that it's, you know, calculated it 3 times. So it knows how to put it in correctly. Now, if it was a normal human being putting a USB in correctly, then I'd be on board.
Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop. All right. Make your point. Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I will destroy any unharvested inventory.
Yeah? But have you any idea what
True, true. I like that they did
Last
add that in where it took him,
part of the world.
you know, twice to put it in.
In fact,
I thought that was a cute
we can
touch.
get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain.
Well, it did get kicked around a little bit. I mean, you
For
can't
them
blame it.
And the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment. Are we done here?
I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wild.
The kids.
Hey, Raiden is badass in this,
Only one
okay?
way to find out. George is
He's
still
not
alive.
Metal Gear
Maybe
2.
the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've
I mean,
already started soft
granted,
brains on VR training.
For some reason,
There
they're
must
like,
be more than
hey,
just what I
do
found
the
here.
throat cancer
What about
Batman
the VIP in the
voice.
suit?
I'll find out. Definitely
But-
seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Outside of that, I mean... Oh, hold on. I'm not dissing the game, I'm dissing how they handled Raiden as a character, or Raiden as a character. I actually really liked MGS2 myself. Okay. I think I actually stopped playing after 2. I may have done a little bit of 3, but I don't completely remember. Okay. Now I think you have the arm I want. I think I may have just messed that up. I think I just messed that up. God damn. Oh wait. So, this is the... I am just the worst. Yep, and that was the guy who had my arm. Oh well. Didn't want it anyway. Sweet. Health upgrade. No, I don't need to be up here. Was Twin Snakes the remake of 1 using MGS2
That's
engine?
right. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way.
Because if I enjoyed
with all my movement
that
data
one,
from that
if
point
that's
on.
the case.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Yeah, no, I actually really enjoyed that one.
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Oh, come on. What?
Careful! It's a whole new battle now!
Oh, what? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's X to use. The soundtrack is so perfect for this game.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong.
Like, I'm not gonna get over
As
that.
in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the
Just as
nomination in
heart
2020.
pumping,
And get this.
just
2 years
rock
ago, a
and
federal
roll
grand jury
metal
investigated his ties to a
that they
certain
perfectly
private
sort of time
World
with the
Marshal, one of the biggest
movement of the
PMCs out
fighting.
there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, out.
Yeah, I haven't played any of those either, so... Come on. Open the door. Leroy! Come on, where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? There you are. Oh. Oh. That's why I wasn't turning around. Oh, I must have missed Twin Snakes in that list of things you...
They must have begun
riddled
preparatory
off.
freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Shit!
They stop right there.
George! Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Bring that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide, the needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Oh yeah, look at that awesome C rank. Mariachi. I might actually just have to wear that. If I have enough to buy it. Yes, I want to customize my body. My body is all kinds of ready. 20,000 worth. Enhancements. Oh, I did not equip it. Ah, no, I'm short. Stupid Mariachi. I doubt I have enough. Oh, hey, I do. Never mind. Sweet! And fuel cells, which I know I don't have enough for.
President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more fast while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
To live in that kind of world, where you can be cut in half and basically brought back. Through the miracles of science and technology.
Urge to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
I will patrol ahead.
Military Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
I can't remember, but I would love if there was some sort of like DLC where you could play as the dog. Like, I think there might be a couple of the VR missions where you can.
Deadly force is authorized.
Oh, is there? Okay, that's cool. Now, is it actual story stuff, or is it just, like VR mission type thing? Oh, that's cool. I'll have to double check that, because it's been so long since I've played this.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Alright, I'll have to check that out. What? Aww. Stop moving! Oh! No, stop it! Stop it! What? Aww. Must have released the button. Speaking of going...
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger, upgrading security status.
Oh? I thought there should be dudes up here.
Raiders, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
There we go.
Get off!
Whoa! Hey there, Hotshot.
circling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Nothing quite like using a weapon the size of the room to clear a room.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and
oh my God, I don't
personal
care.
Safety was a concern as well.
HQ, we could use some support.
Oh, there's two of them? Oh, cool. So I have to fight them. Nope. Dang it. Where's the other guy? There he is. Let's go, rocket launcher. What? How did I miss him? What? What? Alright. Though I think that's completely adorable when you go to use the box. The hat pops on top.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Enemy sighted!
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
This must be the railroad.
Sweet
It
baby
would
Jesus.
appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
That's one thing I wish they could have. I don't necessarily want to
Still
say.
have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
I wish they would have fixed it. It's like, this is an area where I need to have this augment mode. But anytime I do anything other than run, I lose it. So it's like, you know, I have to slice the door down to continue through. Lose augment mode, have to reapply. Come on, monkey, turn around. No one's here. Oh, come on. Leave. I'd really like to not fight you. Alright, well. Let's go see what this box has in store for me, and maybe he'll decide to move. Has he moved? No! Right? Way behind him. Up. There's a way up. I can do this. Death from above. Oh.
Very well done.
Oh, these things. God, I hate those things, they're so annoying.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Oh! Of course! Yes, I know. I'd like to be able to see again. Thank you.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining. Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Get off!
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Oh. That's adorable. Like, damn near everything else in this game is destructible. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Come on. There we go. Thank you. I was about to say. So give me my score so I can continue on. This is probably one of my biggest complaints with this game. Is that there are times where it's like, I just want to move on. And I have to wait for my score and for all this. Like, even when I'm... Did I get an arm? I don't think. It's like, even with the talking, it's like, I have to come to the slow walk, and I can't do anything. It's like, I just want to move forward. And then I love special AI.
Head for the next objective marker.
Like, all I've done is just jump down, and the dude has lost me.
What? Unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Ow! Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Special dog is special. Ah, you're out of range. There we go.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the land director in half. Old habits die hard, Jack. But now here you are. The child's soul. Fighting for the children. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender.
So now we have our mandatory
choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen.
Wow, my brain is just like autopilot. God, what is that word I'm looking for?
Listen to them.
Moral ethics! There we go. Like, we have to have some sort of ethics question in our Metal Gear Solid games, don't we?
Kill him! Can we take him? What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh, God. Please, God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off! Whatever it takes to move me this torture. Stop it! What am I even fighting for? This? Why did I do this to myself? RPG!
Sorry, guys.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears
Like, why does he change between normal voice and throat cancer voice? What's the point?
I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
we gonna have enough time for this boss fight? You know what?
Right.
Fuck it.
Your current emotional state appears highly volatile.
Because I think
sure you do not intend to abort
the
the
next
mission,
boss
but I
is right up
suggest you
here.
avoid combat for the time being.
This next boss fight's bonkers. So I think one of the craziest boss fights will actually have to go to a boss from a Metal Gear Solid game, and that is Psycho Mantis. Anybody who has played Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 knows what I'm talking about. Anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, this boss, you had to do, well, first off, when you were first talking to him during the cutscene, it would actually read your memory card for other Konami games, and be like, oh, so I see you play a lot of Castlevania, type of thing. So like anything Konami, it would sort of like spout at you if it read it off your memory card, which is really cool in and of itself. But the second part was, the boss would cheat. Because if you were plugged into the player one port, it would quote-unquote read your mind, and it would always dodge whatever you were gonna do. But there was this weird little part where the screen would go black, and I think I actually kind of have to fight these guys. And during that time where the screen was black, you had to move your controller from port 1 to port 2, and that's how you fight them. But until you figured that out, I think this is one of those ones where I just have to get beat up. There's Sam, that smug little bastard, who has one of the coolest weapons, or swords.
I know.
I can't attack. Alright, fine. Since you guys don't want to attack me,
Black and white now, is it? Is your cause just?
as I hit an invisible wall, come on!
Fuck you.
There we go.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah!
My name is Monsoon.
Monsoon, okay. That his name is Maelstrom for a second. This guy is nuts.
I guessed as much.
Oh, Jetstream Sam is really cool. I love his sword, where his sheath is also a gun, which he uses to shoot out and propel at, you know, God knows how fast speeds to slice you in half that much better.
When it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak? You're the ones exploiting them.
But the Jetstream Sam battle is pretty basic in my opinion. Whereas this fight, there's a little bit more going
set them up
on.
as your human shield.
And I don't remember what the gimmicks were.
Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up with killing. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke.
So I think Monsoon can rival Chun-Li in the thigh department.
DNA of the soul. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, hate.
Well, Sam is the only one you really get to learn about, if I remember correctly. It's like you learn a little bit about the first boss, which I can't remember her name. This guy you really don't learn anything about. And then fucking big guy with the scissor swords. Again, you don't learn anything about. So yeah, of course, Sam is gonna be better story-wise.
It spared you the burden of all
yeah, and Dalton, that's for sure. Good catch on that one.
That is until the illusion was broken.
Mistral, that's right.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and...
See, now he's in normal voice. Why are you not doing throat cancer?
Death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good.
If I remember correctly, this is one of those kind of long Metal Gear standard cutscenes where it's like, well, go fucking bake a cake, make some coffee.
The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff.
And also,
I guess
I haven't played enough Metal Gear games to really
when I was
like make a tier list of characters.
You? But you.
Like I said, 1, 2, and this, and I barely remember 1 and 2.
What I really am.
Like, I remember...
What do you say?
Meryl?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Because there were a couple of things with Meryl that made her and then Sniper Wolf. Or Fox. I think it was Wolf.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What?
Because I'm a badass!
This is madness! You
do it!
All right.
Was it Silverberg?
This is why I fight.
I remember it was something bird. Oh, Vulcan, that's right. That was kind of a fun fight.
You've lost your
Decoy Octopus? Really? Oh yeah, Liquid and Revolver. Who the fuck was Octopus? I do not remember Decoy Octopus. If we're strictly speaking one. If he was from another one, that's probably why he doesn't sound familiar.
Who's next?
And 10 minutes later,
No, Sam. Report back.
we might be fighting soon.
He's mine.
Sweet baby Jesus. Ah, I love that sheath.
The boss.
I don't know why it's so cool.
You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Oh, yeah, it was the DARPA cheat. Okay, hold on. I remember. Not recovery. Okay. EMP grenade. What?
Too fast for that! This one's on me!
Oh, no. Whoopsie. Alright, now I need to...
I can take it!
Wait, can I not use recovery items? Oh, there we go. I was using the wrong
Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack!
Oh, come on. Oh, am I supposed to parry this? Do I have anything I can use? Out of EM grenade. Regular grenades I don't think are gonna do anything. But let's try. Oh, what? Use one of these. And put... Ow! Come on! There we go. Oh, get off me! Finally, EMP grenade. Grenades. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Ow, ow. Oh, boy. What? Oh, what?
I'll put you under, weakling. Now! Jack Ripper! You're dead!
What? What? No, bullshit.
Now! Jack Ripper! You're dead! Get off!
That's what I was. Oh wow, B rank. That's actually not bad for how poorly I did on that.
Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course.
The rules of nature, to be exact.
No, I passed one to you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows, rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Sure. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Except for my main weapon. Let's... I'm gonna stick with the pole arm. And I don't have enough. Curse. I think I should have enough. No, fuel cells? Yeah. Needs to upgrade that. Alright. I think I am going to...
You killed
monsoon.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it here. This will actually work out well. That if, you know, in 2 hours I can do one of these big bosses, I think that'll be a pretty good run. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna. I just want to say thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. If you liked what you saw, go ahead, hit that follow button for notifications for when we go live. If you look down below, you can see our stream schedules. We go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, and do a longer session on Sundays. Be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/zerotolerancegames. Follow us on Twitter at ztgames.net or ztgames. Wow. And at YouTube at youtube.com/zerotolerancegamestv, where we do regular export, so be sure to check that out if you missed anything here or just want to check out anything else we've done in the past. Again, thanks everybody. My name is Jason Cupcake Troll Gordon. This has been the Saturday Cupcake, and until next time, happy hunting.